Donald Trump continues to collapse before our eyes as they suddenly rush him off to a secret dental appointment, even though there's an office of dentistry in the White House. All presidents before him didn't go out to see the dentist. The dentist came there and worked in the dental clinic that's in the White House. So they're hiding his health problems from us, like we're not going to know. We don't see this man mentally collapsing and physically collapsing before our eyes. And it comes amidst the inability to lie well. I've been lied to by my politicians my entire life, but they were good lies. They were reasonable lies. They seem to make sense. These people just, they'll lie about whether or not the sky's blue. They'll lie about stuff that doesn't even matter, so much to where the universe no longer believes you. If all the law of attraction, if all you send out is lies, then all you get is lies. Then your whole life is lies, and nobody believes you at all, ever, to where we now have to believe Iran, because Iran is owning the propaganda sphere with their Legos, and they're doing a really good job, and I don't see our equivalent to that. We should have propaganda too, right? Not just memes of Donald Trump as Jesus and stuff. That's the best we can do apparently here in the United States. So this show, in its infancy, on I think it was about day 3 of the Epstein War, reported that we went into this war without enough ammo, and we were some of the only ones in independent media reporting that at all. I believe, I don't even remember the original source. I thought it was Axios, but I guess maybe I'll go back and watch that video and see what the hell the source was on that. But I saw it, and as a student of Sun Tzu and other things like the 48 laws of power, the 33 laws of military, or the 33 laws of war, I saw a problem right away. It's like we went in with, hold on. The people that make the best damn bombs and missiles anywhere, that are the envy of the world. Everybody wants our killing devices. We can't make a toaster. We can't make a TV. We can't make a phone. But we can blow some shit up. We can blow up all those places that make phones and TVs and all that. We did not have enough of the best damn bombs and missiles anywhere. I mean, and even if we did, the cost, we covered that a lot of times too. You've got, was it $5 million missile that takes 3 or 4 shots at least to take down a $30,000 drone? Well, I'm not a mathematician, but that math clearly has a math problem. You're not going to have a good time. But when you put people like, Whiskey Pete cosplaying in there as the Department of War, this is the kind of stuff you're going to have. Lack of planning, lack of logistics, lack of oversight. And so now we got a ceasefire. Why? Why do we have a ceasefire? I mean, Trump keeps threatening stuff all the time. Well, we have a ceasefire because we don't have enough bombs and missiles. Maybe, since we haven't used those yet, maybe we've got enough bullets, and this will give him the excuse to send in ground troops, because we clearly don't have enough bombs and missiles. I think Iran reported, and it seems legitimate reporting, that 17 of our bases in the Middle East have been hit really badly and or destroyed. And that information has been coming out. And it's a travesty that I'll have to show you what Iran has to say. because because they're telling the truth. That terrible regime. I'm sure it's like the Iranian people making these videos or something like that, because they seem to know a lot about hip hop. But every time I play one of their videos, there's no lies detected. So let's see what we have today.
The war would rap in 4 or 5 weeks flat, 60-something days in. How you feeling about that? Yeah, gas is 4.30, your commute's a crime. Donnie told the oil man, just give it a little time. Meanwhile, on the sidewalk, 7th and Market Street, people frozen standing, fentanyl in the heat, zombie city trending, million views a day. But hey, the ballroom's nearly done, so everything's okay. And Kimmel made a joke, well, Donnie didn't laugh. FCC showed up, tried to cut him in half. 209 stations with a deadline and a threat, because a late night host told a joke he can't forget. Free speech is alive, folks, long as no one speaks. Look, we've been watching from a distance, cup of tea in hand, and we gotta say, we don't quite understand. You built the greatest country, freedom, power, pride, and this is what they did with it. While you work inside, you're not the enemy. You never were to us. The leaders make the wars, the people ride the bus. You pay the tax, you fill the tank, you send the kids to school, and Donnie's on the dance floor. Guess who played the fool? We didn't write the headlines, they did that themselves. We're just reading them out loud, dusty from the shelf. So America, no hard feelings, we respect the game, but your cabin's dancing on your dime, and that's a crying shame.
Again, no lies detected. And because of our president's crimes of moral turpitude, they have a really good propaganda angle to call our government the Epstein regime, which is legit, but also excellent propaganda. Now, as I've said, others have said it too, wars are not won with bombs and missiles. Wars are not won by blowing shit up. Wars are won by getting hearts and minds. Wars are won by information. Wars are won by propaganda. World perception is important, and the perception of the United States is abysmal, the worst it's ever been. The worst opinion our allies have ever had of us since our founding. And here's Iran just spitting out, like they said, they're not making anything up, they're just reading the headlines. And some of it's from our news. You know, not very little of our news actually reports these kind of things, but they keep trying to tell us that we've won, at the same time that they're telling us that it's a golden age, and that we're all really excited about the ballroom. And by the way, the military, with all their problems, is demanding the ballroom. So I'm gonna close out with this one, and you tell me if this seems like a defeated country. Is Iran defeated? This video, they seem to still have some spunk. Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Getting a lot of comments these days, and I like to have the comments. And my dog's not going to shut up, so I'm talking in between barks. I'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Empire back at the podium again. Spinning lies while Iran holds the line. What? Empire lies! Empire lies! Cheat every deal, biggest hypocrite alive. Sign the paper, then bomb it every single time. I ain't patient, we keep our word, stay dignified. Yeah, we sit at the table, keep every single word. You shake the hand and bomb us like it never occurred. JCPOA was working the world, watched us comply. You ripped it up anyway, sanctions flying high. During negotiations, you strike, you attack, you lie, then cry when we respond with the measured reply. 17 bases destroyed, now your own media admits it. You got wrecked and still playing the victim. Empire lies, empire lies. Cheat every deal, biggest hypocrite alive. Sign the paper, then bomb it every single time. Our impatient, we keep our word, stay dignified. Yeah, why should I negotiate with terrorists at all? Epstein-class pedophiles running your government. Trump on his knees, slave to Netanyahu's commands. I and his puppet doing whatever BB demands. Who the real terrorists? The The ones who bomb while we talk, or the ones who keep their word and never strike first. Drums of war are beating, we hear them loud and clear. We do not want war, but the choice ain't ours, my dear. Empire lies, cheat every deal, biggest hypocrite alive. Drums of war are beating, we are patient, we are strong. We do not want war, but if you attack, do so at your own risk. Iran will respond tenfold. Feel the iron fist. Empire lies, 17 bases down, the whole world knows the truth. Iran still standing tall. Sacred defense, sacred defense. We keep our word. Sacred defense, we keep our word.